use the elimination method to find all solutions of the system. So we have this system, two equations, and it's non-linear because we have x squared, right? Linear just means x and y are to the first power. This is non-linear, meaning these are not lines. If we graphed them, they're x squared, they're U-shapes. And so we want to solve the system here. So how do we do it? They're saying to use elimination. So I'm going to come over here, x squared minus 2y is minus 6, and this one, x squared plus 5y is 29. So I'm going to get, you want to multiply to make opposites. That's the step one. Let me write it up here. Step one. Multiply, make the x's or y's, it doesn't matter, opposites. So I'm going to make the x's opposites. So I'm going to take this first equation, doesn't matter first one or second one. Let's just take the first one and multiply through by -1. So I'm going to go boom, boom, boom. That'll make this negative x squared. So it'll be negative x squared plus 2y plus 6. And then the bottom equation, I'll just bring it down, no changes. And now I can add these up. I can add them up, and the x's will cancel. And I can get 7y, and add these up, what's that, 35. And so now I can divide both sides by 7. And y is 5. So I got y. Y is 5. So now that I've got y, I got to go back and find x. How are we going to do that? Well, I think you know. We're going to plug in y equals 5 to either equation. It doesn't really matter which one we plug into. So I'll just grab the first one up there. Bring it down here. The first one, x squared minus 2y is minus 6. Grab that 5, plug it right in there for y, and we get x squared minus 2 times 5 equals minus 6. X squared minus 10 is minus 6. Add 10 to both sides. And what do we get? These cancel. And so we get x squared, if I bring this down, equals 4. Now, how do you solve x squared is 4? I think you know that what we do is we root both sides. But do you remember when you root, you have to do plus or minus? Here's my kind of dorky little saying. When you put a roof, I'm going to call that root a roof. I know it's dorky, sorry. When you put a roof, if you're going to put a new roof on your house, you must go up and down. That's my plus and minus. I know it's still dorky, the ladder. So if that helps you, when you put a root on both sides of the equation, you got to go up and down the ladder. Sorry about that. I bumped the wrong button. When you do a root on the house, when you put a roof on the house, you've got to go up and down the ladder. So you got to put plus or minus. When you put a root on both sides, you got to go plus or minus. All right, you got it. I'll quit beating the drum here. So x is plus minus square root of 4, 2. So we got two answers for x. X, that's saying x is 2 or negative 2. So those are the two answers for x. Let's go back up and we put those in. Now they want the x less than 0 here, so that's the negative 2, and the x greater than 0 here, that's the plus 2. And the y equals 5 is the same in both cases. So there's our answers. That's how we do it.